Hi, welcome to the Fit and Free Show with me. I'm ZGALA the Art Angel. You can call me Auntie Angel if you like. And today I'm going to talk about 3 easy, simple exercises that you can do at your desk, especially if you have a standing desk. But even if you don't, who could get up, stand up, and do these exercises for a minute or less. It just might make a big difference in your life. I just bought a standing desk and it's in a box. I haven't put it together yet. But in preparation for that, I'm thinking about what are some exercises that I can bring more of into my life, because I've kind of let my health, it's an ongoing process. I don't want to say it's slipped, but it has slipped a little bit. And so in the spirit of getting my mojo back and getting ready for snowboarding season this fall and winter, I am determined to bring back more of the little things that I used to do more of in my life on a regular basis. And these include quick sets of 25, 50, 100 reps. Of course, I'm dressed for the gym and I'm about to go to the gym and put in my 45 minutes or so, and I do my 20-minute walks and I do some other stretches. But these are little fitness snacks, I like to call them, that you can fit in anywhere. Like, you can do them when you're brushing your teeth, you can do them while you're waiting for your food to come out of the microwave if you're doing that sort of thing, and you can do them at your standing desk or take a break from your sitting desk and stand up and do them. And again, these are just 3. There are many, but these are 3 of my favorites. They're my favorites because they're super easy, super quick, don't take a lot of brain power or a whole lot of movement. They're probably not going to cause you to break a sweat, although they could if you do them enough. I'm going to come over here so you can see me and demonstrate. I will just name them first and wait for my legs to wake up and my head rush to dissipate. I'm a little bit lightheaded. This is an ongoing thing for me. But the 3 simple exercises that I'm going to demonstrate very quickly are calf raises, dipping lunges, or what do we call them? Yeah, lunge dips. They probably have a different name. And knee raises. You probably already know what those are, but I'm going to demonstrate them just in case. Calf raises, there are many varieties, but it's basically just coming up on your toes. And if you're not able to stand and you're sitting down, you can actually do what I would call foot flaps. I've gotten my mom to do those when she was dealing with some heart issues, because it helps move edema out of the legs. In Chinese medicine, they call your calf muscles your second heart. And so it's a great exercise. This is one I used to always do when I was brushing my teeth, and maybe I will do that again, but it's one I plan on doing at my new standing desk. And I don't know if you can see from over there, but I'm literally just coming up on the toes a little bit. You could step up on a little stair or step or block and bring those calf raises down, or if you have a step to do them on. But since I'm on the flat floor, I'm just coming up on the toes. You can get fancy and do, one at a time, either with your knee up if you got the balance for it, which I obviously don't quite today, but I will work on that. I used to do more of that, balancing on one foot. So there are many ways to make them more intense, is the point of that, but also you can keep them nice and simple and easy. You can also vary the direction of your feet. I don't know if you can see that, but you can point your toes out like penguin feet and do that way, and that brings a little different emphasis. And you can also point your toes towards each other like, is that duck feet, or do I have those reversed? Anyway, you get the idea. You can move the position of your feet. The standard way is just straightforward, parallel, right under your shoulders, but I encourage you to play around with different kinds of calf raises and start adding, even if you just add 10 here and there is better than 0. And actually these are really easy to whip out, 50 or 100. Sometimes I do what I call 100 any rep challenges, where you just add 100 of anything, extra reps to your day from wherever you are. And these are almost like a cheater move, but again, better than no move at all, right? So, and actually might be a lot more beneficial than one thinks. And again, you can make them more or less challenging depending on where your fitness level is or your energy level. And as you can see, they don't take a whole lot of movement. This would be practical and realistic to do at the standing desk, or to do while you're brushing your teeth, or to do while you're cooking your breakfast, or, you know, even, yeah, any number of things. You can put in the comments if you can think of other places and times where you could fit in this little fitness snack without really breaking your regular routine. So it's not like you have to make extra time for it. It's just something you can add to the time you're already spending. That's the point of these. So there you have it, calf raises for one. Another that does take a little more room and activity is lunges. And now you could do just real simple, like stepping back or stepping forward lunges. These are real moderate ones. You could get deeper into it if you wanted to. Of course, there's a lot of variety. I like to do what I call dipping lunges, which is to bend that back leg to about a 90-degree angle. You want to make sure that your front leg is about at a 90-degree angle too, so that you're not taxing the knee if you can. And then I might just, instead of stepping back and forth, working, although that's good for the balance, I might just whip out 10 or 25 or 50 of these on each side before skipping. So you can get just what, you can leave the front one bent and just do the back one, or you can straighten and bend both legs. Again, lots of variety. One little tip for this move is to try to bring your hips square while you're doing that. Takes a little more attention to your posture, making sure that your feet are parallel and the right width apart to keep a good balance. But then that just activates the body a little bit more intensely. And these can get intense pretty quickly. You might even hear I'm like almost out of breath doing just a few of them. They're a little more rigorous than the calf raises in general. Again, there's a lot of room for variety. I'm going to do some on the other side so I'm not making my sides uneven. There's a mosquito in here trying to get me. I'm going to try to get it back if it's not careful. But again, you can bring those hips onto the perpendicular. You can leave that front knee bent and just work the back leg. Feeling a little bit of a burn already. That tells me I need to be doing these more for snowboarding season. I haven't been doing them. Again, these are great little, in education, we might call them sponge exercises. Ways to just fill up a minute of time. If you're waiting in a line, or you're waiting, like I said, for your food to cook, or needing to just get up from the desk for a quick 1 minute, you can do these, we'll call them dip lunges. Let me know in the comments if you know a better name for them. They probably have a different, better name. And you can see I'm coming up onto my back toe and then pushing into the heel. Again, you can play with, you could try it without coming off that heel. I have a little bit of an ankle issue, so that's challenging, even especially on that side. But you can really focus on bringing those hips onto the perpendicular line and tucking the tailbone, really paying attention to form if you want to increase the challenge of these. There you have it, another great fitness snack that you can add throughout your day. And last but not least is knee raises. These are great to do when you're standing in line because people will think you're a weirdo. You can also do this while you're brushing your teeth, while you're waiting for your food to cook, while you're waiting for your tea to brew, whatever it is. And again, or just get up from your desk and do 10 of these, 20 of these. Just basically high steps. And if you can't get your knee up that high to start with, just do a more moderate version. That's fine. Start wherever you are. Do the best you can from where you are with what you got. That's one of my mottos. As you can hear, I'm getting a little breathy. They do take some energy. And obviously, if you bring your knee up higher, they take a little more energy. But yeah, I encourage you to add any or all 3 of these moves to your day. Just an easy way to add a little more fitness, which will add a little more freedom in the long run. This is a cool shirt my friend gave me. It's a New Mexican kind of shirt. I'm in New Mexico. I thank you for stopping by today. Let me know what you think. If you know a different name for any of these, or you want to add any suggestions to the comments, I welcome that. I thank you for being you and letting me be me. I thank you for staying curious and courageous and hopefully getting more fit so you can be more free. Until next time, I'll be seeing you. Ciao for now.